The search is on for those still missing after the tornado outbreak in Tennessee that killed at least 24 people. And now there are new warnings across the South. Rob Marciano is going to have a lot more on that in just a moment. But first, let's go to Victor Oquendo in hard-hit Donaldson. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Amy. We are just east of Nashville. An EF3 tornado here with winds up to 165 miles per hour destroyed everything in sight. Here at this home, just a few walls are left standing. You can still see a bed and a dresser in place. And as you take a look from above, this is all that's left here in this neighborhood. The devastation stretches for at least a mile. A school was also destroyed.
Devastation across central Tennessee.
People were crying and screaming. I mean, we didn't know what was going on.
Two massive tornadoes ripping through communities in and around Nashville, killing at least 24 people.
The devastation is heartbreaking.
Violent power flashes lighting up the night sky. The twisters wreaking havoc as people slept, with many still missing. At this airport, the storm tossing these small jets around. Homes flattened, the high winds snapping power lines.
I watched debris fly through the glass windows, one of the garage doors get ripped off.
Never thought that this would happen. It's like a war zone.
I just seen people scattered everywhere.
This woman, barely recognizing the plant she works at, now turned to rubble.
There's so much devastation, and I'm sorry, man. I'm just not used to seeing it like that.
Residents already beginning to rebuild. Despite the desolation, hundreds lined up at the polls overnight to cast their vote for Super Tuesday.
Because of the tornado, we had to come here. And it took a little over 2 hours, but it sure was worth it.
And in the midst of all the destruction, incredible tales of survival.
I thought about my daughter, and I really thought this could be it for me.
The storm knocking over this man's tractor trailer with him and his colleagues still inside.
Our passenger side window blew out, and then at that moment we felt the wind really start to hit. So we got down on the floor, and our truck and trailer got caught in the tornado and ended up flipping over.
And incredible tales of bravery. This fire chief saving this 7-year-old boy who was trapped by live wires.
Pleasure.
Yes, sir.
The two reuniting hours later.
It was pretty scary though, right?
Yes, sir.
Very proud of you, very brave. When I asked you to hold still, you did. And we got through those wires, got you over to Grandma, and everything's good.
Yes, sir.
With sunrise, the scope of the damage becomes painfully clear. Volunteers have been flocking from all over the region to help clean up, and this is actually an improvement from what we saw yesterday. As for little Brock, he was rescued by the fire chief. Well, he says he now wants to be a firefighter. Amy?
That's so sweet, Victor. Thank you. And unfortunately, the severe weather threat is not over for the South. There are new tornado watches this morning, and Rob Marciano is also in Tennessee tracking the latest for us. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Amy. A tough day across the entire state, including right here in downtown Nashville. This is a popular restaurant, pizza place, in a popular area of bars and restaurants. Remember, this happened shortly after midnight, so if people weren't home and asleep, they were likely out in this area. And there was a couple that was walking home from a bar that were killed by flying debris. So dangerous happenings here in Tennessee, and the dangerous weather continues across the South, as Amy mentioned. Let's show you where that is sprawled out across the Gulf Coast. Already we have several watches up, including a tornado watch up for parts of the Gulf Coast. Damaging winds, a few tornadoes, large hail all along I-10, a moisture-rich environment getting into Mobile, Tallahassee. Could see some damaging winds as well, and this continues into northern Georgia, northern Florida, and southern Georgia tomorrow. Robin?
Thinking of all. Okay, Rob, thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.